Ah, yes, delicious. Hello my friends, it's Nina and today I'm in a painting mood. Today is actually Valentine's Day, and what better way to spend Valentine's Day than being by yourself, painting, having a cup of iced Americano, and just creating something for yourself. I'm also wearing my own merch. It's gonna be a great day. My merch is in the description. It's still available. It'll be available for a long time. I have been in a mood to paint, and so that is what we're going to do today. And yes, you guessed it, I'm going to paint another sky. Skies make me happy. Clouds make me happy. This is Valentine's Day. This is a gift to myself. I'm going to paint what I want. Oh, sorry. This time I'm going to let my imagination take control. I'm not going to use a reference picture specifically. I'm going to just have fun with this, let my imagination take control. I'm not going to stress about trying to make it perfect. I'm not going to stress about making it look like an exact picture. This time I'm just going to see what I can create. So without further ado, let's just get to it. I want this to be a relaxing process because your girl's tired and your girl tends to overthink things. I feel like as a society we tend to overthink everything, or maybe it's just me, but I think sometimes simple is best. This is mostly going to be pastel-y with pinks and blues and purples. I'm gonna have a few clouds here, and then on the top I want to just have a lot of stars. My favorite thing to do is doodle little tiny stars on things. When I took notes in college, on the borders of my notes I would just have a border full of stars. Sometimes you just get bored, or sometimes you just get stressed out, and that was just kind of a stress reliever for me. I feel like painting should be a fun time, so that's what I'm trying to achieve in this video. I need a lot of white. The paint that I'm using is the Liquitex acrylic color basics. I've got white, red, blue, and I think I'm going to use a little bit of yellow. Now I'm going to squeeze out some red. There's going to be a lot of pinks in this, so oh wait, I should space it out. Should be good for now. And then we got blue. I'm gonna put it here. Got some paintbrushes here. I'm going to take this flat big brush. This is the biggest brush I have. This is just a 9x12 canvas, I think. We are just going to go for this. So I think here is going to be pink, and then here's going to be blue, and then here is going to be like a darker purple. Again, I'm just trying to have fun here. I'm not going to stress out about making it perfect. The sky is not perfect. That's why I like painting it. I don't think I might need yellow. I think this will be good enough. I think that is good. We've got a nice pink here. I went for it. I think I can call myself a perfectionist, but I'm one of those perfectionists where I overthink the outcome and what I want it to turn out like, that I become afraid to start because I feel like it's not going to turn out the way that I want it to. And so sometimes creating, or at least painting, makes me a little nervous because I just want it to be perfect, but that makes me afraid to even start. And I want to work on that more and just enjoy the process a little bit and be more flexible about the outcome. Isn't this a pretty pink? It's very soothing to my eyes. And I think I'm just going to continue and bring it up so I can mix it with another color. I'm going to mix it with a bluer color. It's going to get darker as we go up. So my favorite subject to paint is the sky, just because nothing gives me more peace than looking at the sky. Whenever I feel stressed out or kind of overwhelmed or trapped, I always look out at the sky, and it's just pretty and freeing. Sometimes we get caught up in our own little world that we kind of forget about the outside world a little bit, and so I like to make little paintings of the sky. So I have it in my room just in case if it's a really cloudy day or if it's night. It's also just fun to make your own little sky, I think. So we have finished the base, I think. I'm going to make this section a little more pale, so I'm going to mix the leftover pink with white. Don't be afraid of the paint, and we're just going to go for it. Ooh, that's really pale, but it's fine. We're going to cover this area with clouds anyway, so it doesn't have to be perfect. So what's your favorite subject to paint? That's nice. You can get a nice workout doing this. I think what I'm going to do is just mix this blue into what we have here already. We kind of wanted to have like a purple tone to it as well. Oops, I may have added too much red. Now it's like a purple. It's okay, we'll just add more blue and more white. It's like a rich, deep blue. I think if we just add white, it'll be okay. I'm like not trying to show you what I'm doing because I'm kind of winging it. That's how I approach life, just winging it. Nothing really ever goes to plan anyway. I'm just here for the ride. I'm here for whatever life throws at me. I feel like that's how we all are trying to get through things. Okay, that's really dark. I'm gonna squeeze out a little more white. This is kind of like a nice periwinkle. Oh, that's actually really nice. This should honestly be fine. Ooh, that looks nice. I'm going to just go for it. Bring it all the way up because this area is going to be purple. Oh, what a fantastic color. I'm gonna have to work on blending here though. Adding more white here. Okay. I'm gonna have to phone a friend. Oh, this is nice. This is okay. This is okay. Oh, it's almost there. Wow. These are the 17 colors. I'm going to add a tiny bit of red to make it pinkish. That was a mistake. I'm gonna stop doing that. And that's why we cover it up. Not bad, not bad. Okay, while the paint is still wet, I'm going to redo the pink and hopefully that should blend in well. There we go. It is mixing into this pale blue. Oh, it actually turned out okay. I'm going to try to make it a little paler here. I'm wondering if I can make it darker here. Do I want to do that though? Ooh, my hand smells good. I think I'm going to leave it before I mess it up again. I think that is good. This is usually where you need to stop. If it looks good right now, just leave it like that before you try to change things or else you can't go back. I think when you're just satisfied, that is a good place to stop. So we've got our nice gradients as you can see. I am going to work on the clouds now. It's just gonna have some clouds on the bottom here. And then at the top, we're going to add some stars. For the clouds, I'm going to make them, I think I'm going to make them a nice white color, kind of with a pinkish purple tint. The stars are also going to be white, so I think it'll all just go together. I'm going to move on to a more round brush. I think a painting's a really good gift as well. It's probably too late since you're watching this after Valentine's Day, but if someone's birthday's coming up, if you know an Aquarius, if you know a Pisces, give it to them, or just make a gift for someone else later in the year. Paintings are definitely a good gift. It's from the heart, it's from the soul. App of the Soul 7, stream it. Get it, pre-order it. I'm wondering what kind of brush I should use right now. Is this too small or is this too big? I feel like this is too big. I'm gonna use this brush. We're going to build these clouds. We're not going to make them super big and then regret it later. So I have my white. I'm going to just mix it a little bit with the pink. It's going to be the slightest pink, but I also don't really know what I'm doing. So it's going to be, I'm shaking, and we're going to go for it. Any day now. Ooh, this is fine, this is fine. Nothing we do is a mistake. It's just a step towards something else. It's kind of there. I'm going to let it dry a little bit just because it is kind of wet here. I'm going to work on the cloud here. Ooh. It was nice knowing you, painting. This is a really nice gradient and all, but sometimes in life, if you want change, if you want something better, you gotta be daring. You gotta make choices that scare you at first, but might lead to something else, might lead to something better. You're beautiful as you are right now, but I think we need a little bit of change also to make you even more beautiful. You are beautiful already, but a little change won't hurt. We're going to put it right about here. Going for it. Oh, that's nice. We can do this. What do clouds look like? The one time I'm painting a sky with clouds, the actual sky outside is cloudless. It is clear. We've got some nice cirrus clouds outside, but that's not what I'm going for. I'm going for more cumulus. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, she's cute. I'm so amused by clouds. Clouds are just so cute. We're going to kind of do it like that. We're going horizontal. Do you see that? Oh yes. Just kind of lightly press it on. You can use a paper towel, you can use a sponge, or you can use this round tip brush as well. Just very subtle. In fact, just kind of give it some texture maybe to make it more cottony. I think when you're holding the brush like this as well, it just makes it less perfect. You don't want these clouds to be perfect. You want them to be kind of messy. I'm kind of loosely holding the brush. She's cute. Add a few little dots here and there. I'm going to just kind of fix it up here. Make some parts kind of stronger than the others. You don't want it to be like a solid block of white. You want it to be kind of different. As you can see right there, it's more concentrated here and then more kind of translucent here. It just adds more depth to the painting. But also, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I paint for fun. Even though I did take about 4 years worth of art classes in my life, I don't consider myself a professional. I do it for fun. So cute! I can't get over it. We're going to have a nice cloud here. I don't know how big it should be. This is kind of small. Do I want a big cloud here? Do I want this cloud to be bigger? No. I'm gonna make this cloud kind of a little bit bigger here. We'll see. And then I'm going to add some pure white to the cloud. Oh my god, that's so cute. I'm gonna move on here now. Should I add a tiny bit of blue to this cloud? I think that'd be interesting. I have some leftover periwinkle blue. Just a tiny bit of color. As the saying goes, less is more. Less is more. I'm forgetting English. It's a very subtle purple. And again, we're going to kind of loosely place it on. I think that's nice. I think that's a good distance. Kind of a little bit there. Yes, that's great. Bring it up a little bit here. Make them irregular. And then just like a few tiny ones here. I could be a bit bolder. Make it bigger a little bit. Maybe bring it down more. I like to have little painting dates with my friends. I think it's a good way to pass time, catch up, just have fun. And then you can also, of course, have painting dates with yourself like I'm doing right now. There's another cloud. Maybe I can add a tiny wispy one here. We've got some clouds. I wish this area would just dry a little bit faster. I'm gonna just bring some clouds over here as well. Please dry! Are you dry yet? Hello? I think while this area is dry, I'm just going to add a few more details with a small brush. I'm going to take the pinkish white and add some tiny clouds. It's important not to rush this. Be very patient. This is turning out exactly how I wanted it. Add some pinks and purples. Ooh, that pink, yes. Wow. Who did that? I think... Oh, not dry at all. I think I went heavy with the paint down here. It's drier than last time. The white's actually showing. This is going to be a big cloud. We're going to just kind of extend it out here. Give it some height in some random areas. And then with a drier brush, roughen out the edges a little bit, make it less solid and more wispy like a cloud. With the things you love, you should be gentle with it. I think that is good for the clouds so far. I'm going to bring you guys in closer to paint the stars. Okay, so after 2-ish hours, this is the final product. I am very happy with how this turned out. I think this is very dreamy, and since it is from my imagination, it just has a more special place in my heart. Past paintings I've done have been off of reference pictures that I took, but this is kind of a snapshot of clouds in my brain. This is our new baby. I am adding it to the collection. I don't even know how many paintings I have now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 so far. 7, but this is going to be my 8th. I'm very pleased with how the colors came out. Fantastic. I gave birth to this. But that is it for this painting with Nina. I went for a pastel-y kind of gradient with clouds and stars. If I had a white pen, I could have made more stars, but I did what I could with the thin brushes that I have, and the clouds turned out the way that I wanted them to be, so I'm just very happy and proud of this. This has been my Valentine's Day. I hope that you guys had a good Valentine's Day, or I hope that you just had a day. I am going to go and eat chocolates and probably watch a movie, and I'm also going to be editing this video. I also almost forgot to mention this, but we did reach 600,000 subscribers. We reached that yesterday, and that is just amazing to me. You guys are literally my family, and I'm always thankful that people are watching my videos. You guys are very precious to me, and I'm always thankful for everything that you've given to me. Thank you for 600,000, and thank you for basically everything, and I will see you in my next video. Let's bring it in. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, my friends.